This is high school basketball on iTalk 106.7, presented by Sholo Ford, produced by White Mountain Youth Productions in cooperation with iTalk 106.7 Radio. High school basketball is also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Summit Regional Medical Center, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Little Bluebird Studios, and Hudson's Furniture. And now, Sholo Ford presents high school basketball.
And welcome back to the Dome here in Round Valley, Arizona. If you've been tuning in throughout the day, or if you're a new subscriber, here we are to continue the tournament, the Round Valley Roundball Shootout here in the Round Valley Dome. And this is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com. We're about to watch the Wildcats, the Fabens Wildcats, take on the Spartans, Leading Edge Academy, as we kick things off this afternoon. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center. Summit Regional Medical Center has everything your athlete needs to get back in the game, and they will provide the injury report. There's no injuries to report at this time, and we certainly hope that is the case. We did see a couple of minor injuries earlier in the game, a couple games ago, Ron, as we saw the Fabens Wildcats play earlier.
Yeah, this is the second time we've seen Fabens play today, so we'll see if they have a better showing here against Leading Edge, although Leading Edge comes in favored.
And Leading Edge pass around the outside, three-point shot up and no good from Estrada. Will be an offensive rebound off to 32, Carla De Vega, and it'll remain a Leading Edge ball.
Beautiful block shot there by Victoria Cruz.
Layup attempt, no good from Bruce, and it will be recovered by the Fabens Wildcats. Shot up, three-point shot attempt, no good. Oh, diving attempt to get the rebound. As I work to get some numbers on the Fabens Wildcats. The Leading Edge Academy will be the first to put some points up on the board. I'd like to mention Ace Hardware has a 24/7 locksmith. The next time you're locked out of your car or you just need a key replaced any hour of the day, any night of the week, call Ace Hardware, your helpful place with 3 locations, Pine Top, Overguard, and Sholo.
First bucket of the game by Leading Edge was De La Vega.
Missed attempt by Estrada from the outside. Go back over to the Fabens. Shot attempt up by Pena, but no good.
Leading Edge works the ball around but has it turned over on the inside. Three-pointer on the way by number 12. That's Victoria Cruz with her first 3 of the game. Leading Edge working the ball around the perimeter. Shot on the way is off the back of the rim, no good. But nice rebound by Leading Edge. Number 3, the senior Mariah Estrada for 2. Shot on the way. No good. Rebounded by Leading Edge. Quickly back down the other way. Nice. And one. Dia Sample with a bucket. A foul is on number 12, Victoria Cruz.
Ron, after the tough loss earlier with the Fabens Wildcats, what do you think the coach talked about in the locker room afterwards in preparation for this game?
Well, she probably, a lot of times in tournaments like this, you know, especially if you're from out of town, you've never seen these other teams. Just focus on the things that you can do better as a team. And I mean, they're coming out and playing actually better than they did in that first game.
Yeah, I've noticed that. They're a little bit more aggressive this game.
Fabens with a missed shot. Back down the other way, Leading Edge. Three-pointer on the way is up and nothing but the bottom of the net. Nice Smith. Her first points of the game. Back down the other way, Fabens with a little runner. Shot up. No good. Leading Edge Academy works the ball, tries to get it down to the short corner and bobbled out of bounds. 4 minutes to go here in the first period of play. 3-10 is our score. Fabens, the only Texas team here in this tournament. Breaks the press.
It's the heartland, baby.
It's in the heartland, yeah. Get it down inside. Nice inside-outside play. Three-pointer on the way from well beyond the three-point arc is no good by De Diego. Back down the other way, all the way to the basket is Sample. Sample with her 5th point. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout called, and we'll take it with them. Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on italk1067.com.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
Trying to eat my sandwich.
Welcome back. Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on italk1067.com. As we kind of get in way of this game, we want to remind you that when it comes time to kick off your college education, choose the college with the lowest tuition in Arizona. That's Northland Pioneer College. As the Fabens take control of the ball here. 3 minutes left in the first period, and they will drain one for two.
Nice jumper on the corner there by Pena. Pena with her first 2 points of the game. 5-12 is our score. These two teams here are pretty evenly matched up. Earlier, Fabens ran into the ALL Eagles 7-0 team. Struggled with that matchup. We're gonna have a foul called on De La Vega. It's her first, team's first. Ball's gonna be back to Leading Edge. Leading Edge trying to make something happen. They do lead in this matchup, 12-5. Called for travel.
You know, it's little things like that if the Wildcats are going to get back into this, which I believe they have a total huge shot at, you have to take advantage of little turnovers like this.
They do, and we'll see what they do with this one. As Leading Edge sets up in their 2-3 zone. Jump ball called.
You hear the coach trying to get
Trying
a
to
timeout.
call a timeout, yeah.
Try to call a timeout before the jump ball called, as they know ball will favor the Spartans this time.
Shot on the way, no good. Rebounded by Alvarez. Austin brings the ball up the floor. She's double teamed in the trap and gets it out of the corner. So a three-pointer on the way is up, just off the mark. De Diego on that attempt. Runner, no good. Rebounded by Fabens. It'll be a jump ball. Fought for. Sarah Harris. And Cruz. Jump ball called. It's going to go back to Fabens. The minute 26 to go here in the first quarter. Fabens trails 12-5. Scratch that.
Nice.
Two-pointer on the way. Nice little jumper from the short corner by Alvarez for her first two of the game. Scratch that. It wasn't Alvarez. That was Pena for her fourth point.
Yeah, we've seen that jump shot by Pena earlier already, and she seems to be on fire with that.
Nice rebound there by Leading Edge. Shot up and good by Della Vaga. 14-7, 45 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Runner on the way is no good, but nice rebound by Alvarez, and she's slapped to the ground. And as Harris grabs the ball, and we're gonna have a timeout on the floor by Leading Edge. We'll take it with him. Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center is a proud supporter of high school sports. Many of our local sports players were born at the hospital, where Summit Obstetrics offers comfortable individual rooms for mom and baby. In case of a sports injury, the hospital ER is always staffed and prepared to take on the most serious injuries, and Summit features an advanced diagnostics department with state-of-the-art equipment. The Summit Healthcare orthopedic and therapy teams can help sports players overcome injuries and return to the game. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center wishes all players a successful and healthy season this year.
Welcome back to Round Valley Dome. This is the Round Valley Roundball Shootout. And we've got Fabens Wildcats from Texas and Leading Edge Spartans here in this matchup here in the first quarter. 30 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. Shot on the way is no good. Nice rebound by Pena, and she takes it all the way back down coast to coast and misses everything.
That's okay. I think I like that drive to the bucket by Pena, getting inside, creating a lane.
Yeah, nice aggressive move when you're down 7.
I think the temptation at that point is to start shooting three-pointers and outside shots. Keep that lane open, driving it in is going to force a defensive reaction.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter of play. Fabens 7, Leading Edge Spartans 14. We'll be back with the second quarter. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Sholo and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Welcome back to the Round Valley Roundball Shootout. Second quarter begins. Fabens 7, Leading Edge 14 with the ball to begin our second quarter. Leading Edge, nice ball movement on the perimeter. Shot on the way, no good. Knocked out of bounds. Gonna go over to Fabens. Fabens with a real good opportunity here to break this lead, make something happen here in the second quarter. Two-three zone. Foul called on Estrada. That's her first. Team's second. Shot on the way, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Pena. Pena goes out, step back three. Nothing but the front of the rim. And we're gonna have a jump ball called.
And Pena's really making her name known in this game.
Yeah, Pena's all over the place.
Yeah.
And she's got 4 of their 7.
I like the aggressiveness and just making things happen. You know, not every shot's going to fall. That's okay. But you begin to create plays like that, and eventually things are going to start happening. A couple things we'll be looking for throughout the game are our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game. Live to smile, love your smile. That's Beeler Orthodontics. And we'll also be looking for the glass man of the game. That's Deemer's Glass, glass man of the game. If you need glass for your home or business, Deemer's Glass in Lakeside is hands down the best place to call. Quality glass at affordable prices. Deemer's Glass, call 1-888-GLASSMAN. And to wrap things off with that, we'll also be looking for our player of the game. Honda, the Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports Store are the sponsors for the player of the game. If you're looking for the best selection of hiking, hunting, fishing, camping gear on the mountain, go to the Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports Store south of Pine Top on Highway 260.
Scores book had to work some names out. Got it all figured out, back in play. Working around the perimeter. Three-pointer on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. And that's going to be kicked out of bounds and over to the Spartans. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Spartans getting a lot of good looks from 3. Not able to connect. Fabens back down the other way and called for traveling.
Looks like we have a pair of sisters possibly here on the Spartans team, the Estrada sisters. Pass from Mariah to Talia for that three-point attempt. I like the setup. You can almost tell they've been working on that.
High arching shot on the way, no good. Nice offensive rebound. That's what you want when you're shooting threes, is offensive rebounds and second opportunities. Estrada. Mariah takes the ball out of bounds. And the Spartans are going to set up their offense. Estrada.
Mariah's really been looking for that three-point shot a couple of different places. One, she's passed off to her sister. She's taken a couple herself. But I think she had better looks when she was driving the ball in.
Estrada's three-pointer didn't hit anything. The Wildcats not able to make anything happen. Ball gets sent back over to Leading Edge. Leading Edge sets up their offense. Passes around the perimeter. Nice baseline drive, jumper up, no good. Rebounded by Fabens. Nice defense there by Mariah Estrada as she forces the offensive player dribble it out of bounds.
Estrada's a name that we're going to have to be watching for, again, player of the game or glass man of the game. She's making plays happen for the Spartans.
Oh, wow. Speaking of Estrada, she goes up and gets the ball blocked. Handles it well. As the Wildcats come back down, they're going to look for a three. Nice shot on the way, rimming in and out, no good. By Smith. Or no, scratch that, by De Diego. Fabens not able to capitalize and make anything happen. They're still down 7-14. We've had no scoring here in the second quarter, 4:48 to go before half. Plenty of shot attempts, but nothing going for either team as they've both ran up dry on the offensive side. Spartans getting plenty of rebounds on the offensive boards. There's a three on the way. Up and good is a Hudson's Furniture three-pointer by Carly Smith. Her first bucket of the game. Fabens drives in off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Sample. Sample back down. Coast to coast. It's a scoop and score.
De Diego took a hard fall on that last play, is limping around a little bit and holding her leg.
She already has a brace on her right knee, and so now we randomly have a football on the basketball court. Maybe a little bit of a reminder that this is also a football stadium. One of the only high school domes in the country, maybe the world, I can't remember. Nice kick by Chavez Sr. as he kicks the football off the court.
He's also a football referee, so he's got some experience.
Oh yeah, long-term referee of all sports, Mr. Chavez. Traveling called. Fabens. Wildcats come back down the other way. They need to make something happen to cut into this lead. 7-19, and there's a three-pointer on the way.
Maybe a little contact in there that might have gotten missed. I know that Cruz is looking for that call.
Yeah,
anyways.
Cruz wanted to call. She even looked back at the ref to say, where was my call on that one? But back down the other way, the answer is there for Morgan Smith. That's her second three of the game, her 6th point. 22-7 is our score. Fabens, 17-footer on the way, no good. Pena looking for her 6th point. Nothing going.
I think for the Wildcats right now, you got to start to be careful not to resort to the three-point shot. Just trying to get points up on the board rather than create plays. Run your plays that you've already practiced.
Yeah, absolutely. The Spartans have given them plenty of chances to get the ball back, so don't look for the Spartans to extend this lead too quickly. Almost a travel there on a steal. And here we go, Pena back down the other way. It's fouled on the layup. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that foul is going to be called against Estrada, her 2nd, team's 3rd.
Pena again, drawing plays, making things happen, getting to the free throw line to shoot a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw, which is going to drop in. That'll be the Fabens' first score in quite a bit.
Their first score of the second quarter here. Fabens' 5th point. 6th attempt is up and good.
Pena's on the board for most of the Spartans.
Yeah, all but 3. So get it in the hands of Pena and see what we can make happen here. As the Wildcats get the ball back. Pena up top. She drives left-hand side. Dishes it off for a little short corner jumper. No good. By Nunez. Sample takes it herself all the way back down the other way and gets it to the hot hand of Smith. Smith's three on the way. His attempt is on the way up and no good.
You know, although not executed, that's a very well-constructed. It's a well-constructed play. She knows that Smith's got 2 3-pointers right in a row and designs that play for her to take a shot.
Got a foul called on the play. Foul's going to be called on Fabens, number 23, De Diego. That's her first, team second, first half.
De La Vega and Estrada are coming back in the game for the Spartans.
Nice ball movement to the left-hand side. Get it to the hot hand of Morgan Smith. Her third three of the game. That's her 9th point.
Again, that's what I was just talking about, Ron, is designing a play for Smith to get that 3-point shot as an open look. There's a difference between that and resorting to a 3-point attempt because you can't drive the lane.
Right, yeah, there's a difference in the desperation. And back down the other way, we're going to have a traveling violation called on the Wildcats.
Spartans are starting to fall into a little bit of a rhythm here, extending their lead.
Doing a good job setting up the offense. Passing the ball around the perimeter. Driving inside, outside. Shot on the way is up, but no good. Rebound fought for and gathered up by Cruz. Cruz is going to bring it up herself. Cruz over to Nunez. Nunez shot on the way, no good. And the Spartans back down.
De Diego has a punch out on the ball, trying to get a steal.
See on our camera the ball. That's Adam Carter there going to get that basketball. Taking pictures for iTalk.
Local hero.
Yes, he is. Spartans. Another three-pointer on the way, but finally, De Diego says, no, not this time, and she actually gets a piece of it. And a nice tip there to get the ball back, see if they can convert.
I like the ball movement from the Wildcats right now, slowing things down, constructing a plan. See if we can convert this to a score.
Cruz over to De Diego for threes, up and no good. Rebound fought for. Only 3 seconds to go here before halftime. The Wildcats could really use a score here. It's going to have to go up quick. And that's going to end it as De Diego is not able to get anything but a hook shot from 25 feet, and that's going to end our first quarter of play. It's 25-11. The Leading Edge Spartans over Fabens Wildcats here in the first half of play. We'll be back to discuss it at halftime. This is Sholo Ford's presentation, high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
Hudson's Furniture has quality furniture at affordable prices. With their newly expanded showroom, they offer furniture for every room in your home, including best home furnishings, featuring solid wood construction and a lifetime warranty. And customized orders are available to fit your individual size, color, and style. Plus, get guaranteed credit approval with 0 interest and 0 down. For the best prices on quality furniture, visit Hudson's Furniture, across from Walmart in Taylor.
In today's challenging economy, having a college education is a must. Northland Pioneer College is here to help you prepare for your future. NPC is committed to providing you with the highest quality education with the lowest tuition cost in the state. We offer a variety of advanced learning classes to prepare you for a transfer or associate's degree, personal interest education, or earning your GED.
Contact an academic advisor for more information. Go online at npc.edu.
Want to go fishing? Head to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. They have fishing supplies, outdoor fishing attire, and fishing gear. Plus all kinds of bait including live worms, flies, and lures. The staff are experienced anglers and they can advise you on what you need, where to go, and what type of bait the fish are biting on. Plus, pick up your fishing, camping, and boat permits. When you think fishing, think Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. Located on Highway 260, 1 mile before the casino.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center is a proud supporter of high school sports. Many of our local sports players were born at the hospital, where Summit Obstetrics offers comfortable individual rooms for mom and baby. In case of a sports injury, the hospital ER is always staffed and prepared to take on the most serious injuries, and Summit features an advanced diagnostics department with state-of-the-art equipment. The Summit Healthcare orthopedic and therapy teams can help sports players overcome injuries and return to the game. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center wishes all players a successful and healthy season this year.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Hudson's Furniture has quality furniture at affordable prices. With their newly expanded showroom, they offer furniture for every room in your home, including best home furnishings, featuring solid wood construction and a lifetime warranty. And customized orders are available to fit your individual size, color, and style. Plus, get guaranteed credit approval with 0 interest and 0 down. For the best prices on quality furniture, visit Hudson's Furniture, across from Walmart in Taylor.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
In today's challenging economy, having a college education is a must. Northland Pioneer College is here to help you prepare for your future. NPC is committed to providing you with the highest quality education with the lowest tuition cost in the state. We offer a variety of advanced learning classes to prepare you for a transfer or associate's degree, personal interest education, or earning your GED.
Contact an academic advisor for more information. Go online at npc.edu.
Want to go fishing? Head to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. They have fishing supplies, outdoor fishing attire, and fishing gear. Plus all kinds of bait including live worms, flies, and lures. The staff are experienced anglers and they can advise you on what you need, where to go, and what type of bait the fish are biting on. Plus, pick up your fishing, camping, and boat permits. When you think fishing, think Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. Located on Highway 260, 1 mile before the casino.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Welcome back to the Round Valley Dome for the Round Valley Roundball Shootout Tournament here at 7,000 feet. Ron, we are looking at a score of 25-11 as the Fabens Wildcats are trailing the Leading Edge Academy Spartans. About to enter in the third period of play. What is it that the Wildcats have got to change about their game in order to get back into this?
I think it goes back to they didn't hit even one shot from the field in the second quarter. There's only 2 dots there. That means 2 free throws. So, you know, in order to get back into a game, you got to limit your turnovers and you got to be able to make some shots. And so, until that happens, Leading Edge, you know, has definitely got the advantage. They outscored them 7-14 in the first quarter. Then they outscore them 11-2 in the second quarter to give us our score now of 25-11. And so we'll see what happens. We'll see what they talked about at halftime.
I think one thing you have to do is don't let Morgan Smith have the ball. She's 9 points from the 3-point range.
Yeah, they're going to have to close out on her and make her do something other than shoot a 3, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Estrada's also doing a great job. Morgan Smith for the Spartans. A couple other mentions. Jaylene Pena for the Wildcats has been a force. In fact, the majority of their points have come solely from her. I think she's the only one who actually has driven in the lane and gotten to the basket at the free throw line.
Yep. Well, speaking of local celebrities, this is Mike Caldwell over here stepping into the switch.
Well,
so
I tell you what, it's not every day that you get to
we need to get him on camera.
Yeah.
Mike Caldwell, you know, I didn't even think that he would come to something like this, but you know, he's here.
Well, that's the kind of thing that can happen at the Round Valley Roundball Shootout.
That's true.
I mean,
here we go.
You guys
spotter statistician for famously known as spotter and statistician.
Yeah, I mean, you can see. I mean, give the fans what they want, Mike.
Yeah, he says hi. We're getting started for play as Chavez Sr. is talking with Mike Caldwell there. Here from Court 1, I'm Blake. I'm not Blake. This is Blake.
Okay.
I'm Ron Everingham, and we're here. You know, it all starts to blur together. You start to think you're different people after Game 5 or whatever it is. Shot on the way is up and no good, And Fabens, not probably the start they wanted to have here in the third quarter of play as we get started. And Strada back down the other way. Layup no good. Pena is going to bring the ball back down the floor. Pena's one of those players that they got to get the ball in her hands because although the scoring was anemic, she was one.
And they did, and she does connect from 3. Was that a 2?
They're going to call that a 2. It was close.
Foot was on the line.
But speaking of, right on cue, Pena hits a long field goal just as we begin to mention her name. So she's got to keep it up. She's going to have to really just pick up and carry this team on her shoulders to get back in this game. Oh, there we go. It was a nice 3 on the way by De Diego.
I tell you what, the Wildcats are coming out of halftime like they had a pep talk or something.
And also getting some stops and rebounds on the defensive end. 16-25, they've brought it back. And we'll see what the Wildcats can do. And if De Diego can hit another 3 right there, it's just off the mark, that would have helped.
But offensive rebounds are huge right now, and they just received one thanks to Brittany Nunez.
Chasing down the ball.
I like how they're resetting their offense right now.
Yeah, they're really passing the ball up in the front court, trying to get Leading Edge to come up out of their zone.
There you go, and this is what I was talking about earlier that didn't happen enough. Alicia Gandara, number 33, draws the foul on the inside, and that's how you know these guys are setting up some better plays. They're getting closer to the basket instead of having to shoot 3-pointers or long jumpers.
De Diego gets stuck, funneled off to the right side of the floor and dribbles one off of her foot. It's going to be a turnover. It's going to go back to the Spartans. Sample brings it up the floor. Fabens back in a 2-3 zone. Spartans, nice ball movement. Shot from the short corner is up and no good. Rebound fought for and turned over. De Diego with a nice steal.
One thing that we didn't see happen last quarter was when they're getting the ball over to Morgan Smith to take that 3-point shot, there was no defense reading that play, and this time we saw it happen. She had no look, so she had to pass it off.
De La Vega with her 3rd foul. The X seems to be working.
There you go.
Put an X out there for players to know where to check into the game. They've been checking in at ours. And Mount Mobile Auto Glass first free throw is up and no good by Pena.
No rest for Ron Everingham, always doing something.
Yes, got to stay out of trouble. Pena's 2nd free throw. Nothing but net. She's 3 for 4 from the free throw line this afternoon. Sample shot on the way, no good. Nice rebound by Cruz.
You know, when you're down that far as you were as the Wildcats earlier in the game, you look for little milestones to come back, and I think a big milestone for them to hit was get it within 10, and they've done that. And so now it's trying to close in on that lead, and they're just chipping away, you know.
De Diego trying to chip 3 more off, but she's long on the shot. Sample throws up a runner on the other end. No good. Wildcats with another opportunity. Over to Pena. Pena, nice drive, left-hand side. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul's on Morgan Smith.
And that's already the 2nd time this period that Pena's been at the line, drawing the fouls. Again, I do believe she has to be a runner-up for either the player of the game or the glass man of the game.
She's definitely in the consideration. That Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws up and good. This is another nice way to come back because you can score some points here with the clock stopped. 2nd shot's up and no good. Very quickly, the Spartans turn the ball back over.
Good read by Brittany Nunez as she cut off that pass for the steal for the Wildcats.
Sample for the Spartans brings the ball up the floor as they set up their offense.
Right there is a mistake. You cannot leave her open.
Yeah, you don't want to leave open Morgan Smith. She's hit 3 threes in the first half of this game. She was off the mark on that one. Back down the other way, De Diego. Three-pointer on the way is no good. Off the mark. Rebounded by Sample. Sample's going to take it coast to coast. Nice shot blocked by Cruz. And foul by Austin, Hannah Austin. That's her first of the game. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Full timeout by the Spartans. We'll take it with them. This is Sholo Ford's presentation. High school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center is a proud supporter of high school sports. Many of our local sports players were born at the hospital, where Summit Obstetrics offers comfortable individual rooms for mom and baby. In case of a sports injury, the hospital ER is always staffed and prepared to take on the most serious injuries, and Summit features an advanced diagnostics department with state-of-the-art equipment. The Summit Healthcare orthopedic and therapy teams can help sports players overcome injuries and return to the game. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center wishes all players a successful and healthy season this year.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Welcome back to the Round Valley Roundball Shootout. 25-18 is our score.
It's a tongue twister.
It is. Coach for the Spartans is working on the refs, trying to get some calls. That's Eric Gray.
Another three-point attempt by De Diego, up but no good for the Wildcats.
Spartans back down the other end. Oh, uncontested layup by Morgan Smith is missed.
Oh, wow.
However, Mariah Estrada, 3 on the way from the top of the keys, up and nothing but net. 28-18. It's only a 10-point game though, Blake.
Yeah, it really is not that far off. I mean, a couple of turnovers here and there. This could be a different game any second.
And a nice runner there put up by the Wildcats, but catches the rim and no good. Sample back down the other way.
I like how Sample, did you see that? She put her hip into the play as she was in the air, draws the foul, and completes it for the and one.
That foul's going to be called against Gardera. Her first. Sample with that play is in the running for our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game. She misses a free throw, gets her own rebound, and almost had a chance for another three-point play. And that foul is going to be called on number 40, Yebra. As Sample goes back to the line. Still having problems from the line.
You know, we saw in the second period how the Wildcats were really kind of controlling that period for the most part. And I think that Leading Edge Academy is coming out. The Spartans are coming out in this period, changing the pace up. Anytime that you introduce a change to things, it resets. It resets momentum, and so they've done that right now.
Cruz with a runner. No good, but rebounded by Pena. Pena gets the rebound, goes to put it back up. She's fouled.
I think that foul goes to Morgan Smith.
Morgan Smith with her second. Team's second, I think they have, on the scoreboard anyhow, of the half. Pena's first attempt. And Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws up and good. She's gotten plenty of those this quarter.
She's done really well from the line.
She's 3 for 5 just in this quarter. 5 for 7 for the game. 6 for 7 for the game with that one. Definitely the leading scorer. 12 points on the afternoon. Runner on the way is no good, but fought for. And that's going to be a foul, I think, on Sample. That's going to be the team 7th. And that's going to send Fabens to the line. De Diego steps up. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw. Her shot is up and good.
We've seen the Wildcats with some decent free throw shooting this game.
They have shot well. That's De Diego's 2 for 2. That's her 5th point on the afternoon. And that's going to take our score. I think I've got a 17. Well, they've got 22 to 31 as the Wildcats bring it back. Nice quarter here by the Wildcats. Pena drives in. That shot is blocked. Sample leads the charge on the fast break, and it's stolen away. Shot on the way is up and good, a 3. And I'll tell you what.
Was that De Diego?
That was De Diego for her 8th point of this quarter. And all of a sudden, our score is 25-31. We're looking at a 6-point lead. 3-pointer on the way, and coach was going to call a timeout if she'd have hit that. Wildcats with the ball with an opportunity to cut this even closer. They work it right side. Back out top to Cruz. Cruz looks, gets it to De Diego. She drives right hand side, little runner on the way. Missed, but she's fouled. And that foul is going to be on Ashley Bruds. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws on the way and good. De Diego, 3 for 3, and now 4 for 4 from the line.
Nothing but net. She's draining those free throw shots. Mountain Mobile
27-31, 4-point game. Shot on the way, and all of a sudden, leading edge has gone cold.
Nice rebound by De Diego, too.
And they got to get it back in her hands. Runner on the way is up and good. Wow, De Diego came out of half unconscious. 12 points in the whole game, and they've all been in this third quarter. 3-pointer on the way, hits nothing. And rebounded by the Wildcats. Wildcats with an opportunity here. 59 seconds to go in the third quarter. Trail by 2. They fought back.
That was Morgan Smith who forces a turnover right there. She just a great effort trying to steal that ball. I wish we had replays, Ryan. It was pretty cool play there by Morgan Smith. She reaches out, ball tips off of her hands and then rolls off a Wildcat. Becomes Spartans ball again. 50 seconds left in the third.
Leading edge Spartans with the ball and a 2-point lead. 43 seconds to go here before the fourth quarter. Sample right hand side. Skip pass cross court. And they're going to work it. See what they can find here before fourth quarter. Shot on the way is no good. Should have had a rebound, but they didn't. Back down the other way is Smith. Brianna Smith misses the shot. Leading edge, three-pointer, up and over the back of the backboard, no good. Six seconds to go here. Fabens Wildcats could really use this shot right here. De Diego looks for a three off the, must have been blocked, no good. And we're all of a sudden to a 2-point game here. We'll be back for a fourth quarter of play from the Round Valley Dome. This is Shootout Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Hudson's Furniture has quality furniture at affordable prices. With their newly expanded showroom, they offer furniture for every room in your home, including best home furnishings, featuring solid wood construction and a lifetime warranty. And customized orders are available to fit your individual size, color, and style. Plus, get guaranteed credit approval with 0 interest and 0 down. For the best prices on quality furniture, visit Hudson's Furniture, across from Walmart in Taylor.
31-29 is our score. That quarter, Fabens, their best quarters of the day that we've seen. Thought back in it. This is Shootout Ford's presentation of high school basketball right here on iTalk. 1067.com as the leading edge Spartans rip the ball around. Sample with a shot on the way, and here we go. De Diego with an opportunity to tie this one up. And I don't think the Fabens Wildcats have been tied or ahead in any game I've seen them play today, especially.
I haven't seen that happen yet, and you can see that the Leading Edge Academy came out with the plays in mind, well-constructed plays, but at the end of the day, if you can't get the bucket to fall, it doesn't matter. And so you see that the Wildcats outscoring 18-6 in the third period, and then tying things up now.
Tied it up, and De Diego in and out on a three, but nice follow-up rebound by Brittany Nunez.
You know, in the first part of the game, it was Jaylene Pena for the Wildcats who was really coming to the top, and now in this last couple of periods, we've seen De Diego step it up.
Without Pena and De Diego have all but 5 of the points in this game for the Spartans. Wildcats, excuse me. Spartans rip the ball around the perimeter. Nice block by De Diego. And all of a sudden the Wildcats have an opportunity to take the lead in this game. Little turnaround jumpers up and good. Nothing can go wrong right now for the Wildcats, and that's Pena with her first 2 points of the fourth quarter here.
And this is the Wildcats' first lead of the tournament, I believe.
Well, at least today's games for sure.
Today's games, correct.
Shot on the way is up, no good, and all of a sudden, Wildcats in a position that we've not seen them in. Foul's going to be called on Hannah Austin, her second.
You know, normally it's not a bad idea if foul stop the pace of the game a little bit, but you know, the way these guys have been shooting free throws, I wouldn't risk it.
Well, just as you say that, De Diego missed her first free throw of the game. Leading edge.
Nice block by De Diego.
De Diego just playing an outstanding game.
That's tough to do right there. Be that aggressive yet clean. Be the one who draws the foul in that scenario. I mean, you're on defense, and you know you come in with that aggressiveness, and then somehow you end up with the foul.
that's going to be her 4th for Dalla Vega. That Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws up and good. Second free throw's on its way off the front of the rim, no good. 3-point lead now for the Spartans. No, scratch that for the Wildcats. And we're going to have a stoppage in play as Coach Gray for the Spartans very gently tells the official that thinks he's calling ticky-tack fouls on the other end, and I don't know how deserving of a technical that was, but nonetheless, Mr. Chavez did not take kindly to his words of his observations. And the 2 free throws were both missed. That's who you want on the line, though, De Diego. You'd have thought that she had the best opportunity. 3-point lead still. Nothing hurt with that technical foul. And a nice steal by Sample. Sample, she's going to take it all the way down the other end. And maybe that's the break that the Spartans needed. 33-34 is our score.
It could be. Sample had a lot of finesse on that, too, as she laid it up in there. It's easy to go in too strong, and that's the second one of those we've seen.
Definitely put her in the running for our straight line play of the Beeler Orthodontic straight line play of the game. Could have been what the Spartans needed to get back in this one.
We saw her do that earlier in the 3rd period where she drew the foul as well.
Leading Edge with the ball, trailing by 1. Sample in the corner, shot on the way is up and nothing but net.
That was huge for the Leading Edge Academy Spartans. Take back the lead.
36-34. We'll see how the Wildcats respond, and De Diego, she says, I see that and match it. This is a nice little battle here going back and forth in this game. 36-37 is our score. Three-pointer tipped.
Actually,
knocked out of bounds.
Looks like it got tipped by De Diego.
It's gonna go over to the Spartans.
And a 1-point game here, Ron. This has turned out to be a nail-biter.
Coach Gray for the Spartans is encouraging his team to know where De Diego is on the floor at all times. She's the one that made all the difference in this game.
Yeah, you can hear him yelling it out.
He's just thinking, if we can stop 23, we got a good shot at winning this game.
Well, if you add up the points between the number 5, Pena, and 23, you've got the majority of your points right there.
Yeah, they really need to stop Pena and De Diego, but I guess if I had to stop one of them, it would be De Diego, because she's the hottest hand. She's got all of her points in the second half.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, Cruz shows up. She hasn't scored since the first quarter, and she comes through with a clutch shot.
Kudos to the Wildcats for really mixing it up with that. They hear them calling out, they hear the coach staff calling out for coverage on De Diego, and they say, okay, we got other shooters.
39-36, Wildcats on top. That foul's on number 40, Yebra. Yebra's second. It's going to send Sample to the line. First Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws up and good. 3:17 to go here in this contest, and this is going to go down to the wire.
Sample's been to the line a few times this game, done well.
And they're going to call for a press if it goes. And they're going to remind Coach Gray that because he had a technical, he's not allowed to actually get off the bench. Full court pressure now. Spartans apply it, see if they can get a turnover. De Diego gets a pass mid-court. He's going to break the press. She's going to look for a three. Oh, and they're going to say she's fouled.
Yeah, I think she was.
By number 22, Smith. She's a sophomore. That's her third, Morgan Smith.
Well, Ron, as we get down, minutes left in the fourth period of play, we need to tackle a couple of these mentions at the game. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile, straight line play of the game. And I think we already talked about it a couple times, but that's going to have to go to Deja Sample, number 1 for the Leading Edge Academy Spartans. She had a couple of them actually, but very similar in essence. A driving layup to the hoop, draws the foul, especially one I want to mention in the third period where she puts her hip into it on purpose to draw the foul, then finesses the thing right into the hoop. I mean, great play by Sample. She's also just been a force to be reckoned with for the Spartan team as we watch her get an offensive rebound.
Speaking of Sample, rebound, misses the putback, but we're going to have a jump ball. We're only a 2-point game here. Fabens Wildcats out of Texas, they lead. The Leading Edge Spartans by 2. So Leading Edge with an opportunity here to tie it.
Congratulations to Sample for being our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game. Live to smile, love your smile.
Sample gets it inside. She's going to be fouled. She's going to get an opportunity to go to the line to tie this thing up.
Maybe that should have been. Maybe we announced that about 30 seconds too soon.
Same player at least.
Yeah. There you go. There's her graphic right there. Senior 5'8".
Clutch free throws here. Wow, there you go.
She's coming through, man.
Mount Mobile Autoglass free throw clutch right there for Sample. Bring it within 1. And right here's the opportunity to tie it up and in and out, no good. See what Fabens. See if they decide to try to take some of the clock out here with 2:41 to go and only with a 1-point lead. What they decide to do, they do have the lead, so they could make Leading Edge come up out of this zone that they're in. Pena, De Diego play catch. Left-hand side. Coach Gray's calling for pressure. He's saying that because
there's really plenty of time left on the clock, though, for either team.
Plenty of time, but the Spartans need the ball. They trail by 1. It's not likely that Wildcats are going to be able to run the clock out, so we'll see what happens here. De Diego, that's whose hands they wanted in. She gets it over to Cruz.
Pena was open.
Drives right-hand side. Pena was open right-hand side. Cruz misses the layup. And Leading Edge with an opportunity for the lead. Sample, this is who you want to have it. Sample shot is up and good. Foul going to be called on De Diego.
That's again another example of what we were talking about with Deja Sample, about driving to the hoop, drawing the foul on the way. Intentionality in that.
Yeah, Sample is a real gamer. Free throws off the mark. 40-41 now. Now, Wildcats with the ball, trail by 1. Have an opportunity to win this game. We got Pena down on the short corner baseline looking for the ball. And that does go over to Pena. Pena turnaround jumpers up and no good. Probably not the shot the coach wanted. But good fortune for the Wildcats is knocked out of bounds. Minute 12 to go here.
As we have a minute left, I want to mention the glass man of the game, Deemer's Glass. If you need glass for your home or business, is hands down the best place to call quality glass at affordable prices. Call Deemer's Glass at 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Up inside, shot on the way is attempted by Yebra. Probably not who they wanted shooting that, with an opportunity to take the lead. Now, guaranteed leading edge, Spartan's gonna take the air out of the ball. And Coach Gray's gonna call timeout to talk it over, and we'll take it with him. This is Sholo Ford's presentation. High school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
In today's challenging economy, having a college education is a must. Northland Pioneer College is here to help you prepare for your future. NPC is committed to providing you with the highest quality education with the lowest tuition cost in the state. We offer a variety of advanced learning classes to prepare you for a transfer or associate's degree, personal interest education, or earning your GED.
Contact an academic advisor for more information. Go online at npc.edu.
Samples. Welcome back to the Roundball Shootout. 40-41 is our score. If you're tuned in, you're tuned in at the perfect spot. 40-41 is our score. Dylan Smith giving Chavez some problems out on the floor. I think he's going to tee up Dylan if he doesn't watch out.
50 seconds left in this nail-biter competition between the Leading Edge Academy Spartans and the Fabens Wildcats.
Leading Edge coach had to be saying, just take care of the ball, because if they take care of the ball, they're going to have to get fouled. Up by 1, and no doubt the other team, the Fabens Wildcats, had talked about who they wanted to foul, who they wanted to send to the line to give them their best chance getting the ball back. They decide Mariah Estrada.
Which Estrada was pretty hot early in the game, making plays happen. She hasn't shown up much in the radar lately, but let's see what she does here in a clutch situation.
She's got 5 for the afternoon.
And she makes
Shots on the way is up and good for her first Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw. (42-40), that gives them a 2-point lead. This one right here will at least assure a tie, and that one's missed.
Oh, rough.
Rebounded by Estrada, put back up and knocked out of bounds. And so with 41.7 seconds to go, Fabens Wildcats with an opportunity, tie or win. They don't want her shooting it right there. She shoots a long 3 is De Diego. De Diego off the mark, and that's going to cause a foul to come on the way. And that foul is called on De Diego.
Man, Ron, you're 2 points behind. Do you shoot a 3-pointer right there with 37 seconds left?
Well, if it's De Diego, she probably has the green light to shoot whenever she wants, and so it's not a bad shot. You know, she was just off, so you know, it depends on the philosophy and the how the coach feels the momentum of the game is going. 27.4 seconds to go. So Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw on the way. Off the mark, no good.
You got to watch Sample on the inside.
Wow, it almost looked like it got kicked off by kicked out of bounds by Sample, but official calls it off the foot of Fabens. 40-42. Spartans need to control the ball. Foul going to be on the way, and wow. And the refs, neither of them in position to see that Cruz was all over.
She basically gave her a bear hug.
Leading Edge player, but no call. 15.2 seconds to go. Sample takes the ball out of bounds. Ball. You're not going to see Leading Edge shoot the ball again unless it's a free throw. There's a foul on the way.
We've noticed it's been Estrada all 3 times at the line for the Mount Mobile Auto Glass free throw.
The foul's going to be called on Pena. 9.1 seconds to go, and unless something really odd happens here, plenty of time to hit a shot. We'll see if it can get a 3 points. No, and Spartans. Spartans are calling for a timeout. The Wildcats scratch out. We're calling for a timeout, and it was given to them. However, I do believe that the Spartans had possession before the timeout could have been called, and so that ball is going to go to the Leading Edge Academy Spartans and sent to the line again. This is Mariah Estrada. She's missed a lot of free throws here in the fourth
She'll
period.
have 2 shots at this one, though. It could bring her up to a 4-point lead.
Another Mount Mobile Auto Glass free throw, and while we're waiting on that, we ought to think about going ahead and awarding our player of the game.
Yeah, as we talk about our Honda Outdoors Ski and Sports Store player of the game for the best selection of hiking, hunting, fishing, camping gear on the mountain, go to the Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports Store south of Pine Top on Highway 260. And man, that is a tough one, Ron, because we've got about 3 or 4 different people that come to mind here. Let me just mention a few of those people. We've got Jaylene Pena from the Wildcats, who was just a huge force, one of the only scorers in the first period for the Wildcats. And then as the game developed for the Wildcats, we also have De Diego, Soraya De Diego.
Yep.
And she was huge. And how many points did you say she had?
She has 17, and also Sample in the running for Leading Edge. We're going to take a quick break. Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball. iTalk1067.com.
Want to go fishing? Head to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. They have fishing supplies, outdoor fishing attire, and fishing gear. Plus all kinds of bait, including live worms, flies, and lures. The staff are experienced anglers, and they can advise you on what you need, where to go, and what type of bait the fish are biting on. Plus, pick up your fishing, camping, and boat permits. When you think fishing, think Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. Located on Highway 260, 1 mile before the casino.
Welcome back to the Round Valley Roundball Shootout. And we've got a close game here, 42-40. 4.5 seconds to go, and the ball is in the hands of the Fabens Wildcats underneath the far court basket, and they're going to have 4.5 seconds to get the ball inbounds and get a shot off. No doubt coach is drawing up a play down there for one of the 2 players that you just got done talking about, either Pena or De Diego.
Well, both teams are in the double bonus here, so any tag of the arm or anything is going to send them to the foul line. So
definitely don't want to get any fouls. I'm almost certain that Coach Gray over here for the Spartans was saying, do not foul.
Oh, wow.
Well, that works.
That's not what you want if you're a Wildcat.
No, and that works right there, and I think with that.
Yeah, I think with that information that we just saw there, we're going to have to give it to the player of the game is going to go to Sample. Daja Sample, 20 points on the game today. Huge showing from Daja Sample, and congratulations to the Leading Edge Academy Spartans for the victory over the Wildcats. A nail biter to the finish, Ron. 42-40, our final score here. That's going to do it for us. I'm Blake Murchison, courtside along with Ron Everingham, and this has been Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there, and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN. This has been an iTalk 106.7 Sports exclusive presented by Sholo Ford. High school basketball is also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Summit Regional Medical Center, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Little Bluebird Studios, and Hudson's Furniture. This is a copyrighted broadcast. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or reuse of this program without the expressed written consent of iTalk 106.7 and Country Mountain Airwaves is expressly prohibited. For more information about this game and others around the region, go to italk1067.com.